All right. For a lot of you who were sort of laughing at Donald Trump's arrival in this presidential race, about 70, 75 days ago, remember we said do not take him lightly. Joe Piscopo, an icon in the state of New Jersey, comedic legend, of course, as well, great radio talk show host. One of the things you said then and echo now is that the proof might be in how Trump operates. No sooner does Jeb Bush put out an attack ad, then he responds within nanoseconds with an attack ad of his own. This guy is good.
He's got a structure all in place. Donald does. You can't discount him. You said that.
You can call him Donald.
No, I think
Mr. Trump.
Mr. Trump.
Not for you.
No, Donald. I'll tell you. You know how I can tell by the listeners will tell you on the air. They love him.
They do.
And he is when his daughter came out, when Ivanka came out, that was layered. That was structured. That was great. It was brilliant how she came out, and then to answer Jeb Bush like that. But I have to tell you what happened. So I go to the Hamptons this past weekend, because I was invited. I would never go myself. I'm too cheap to go.
Wait. You were in the Hamptons?
Well,
not the Jersey Shore?
I'm at the Jersey Shore yesterday and all the time.
You're an elitist. The Hamptons? What, have you sworn off our people? Go ahead.
I was down the shore yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Just swimming in the bacteria-ridden water down there. Because that's home.
Dig deeper. Dig deeper.
It's home. So I got invited to go out to the Hamptons. I swear to goodness what happened. I was dying to tell you. I get a call from my friend, Mitchell Modell from Modell's.
Sure.
Now, these guys, what am I? I'm just like the guy. Hey, you want to meet Jeb Bush? I went, no. I said, I really don't. I said, maybe Carly Fiorina will meet. And Marco Rubio's there. I'll show. No, they won't take no for an answer. I go to a Jeb Bush fundraiser in the Hamptons. Yes. And I'm hiding. I'm hiding in the back.
I don't believe you. Are there pictures?
No, I would not allow any pictures.
Really?
I didn't want pictures.
You'd have to pay for them.
I would. So I'm hiding in the back. Jeb Bush, nice man, committed, compassionate, conservative, smart. But, and then they go, hey, Joe, you want to ask a question? I'm hiding there. Neil, the money in that room, and I don't want to mention names because they're all good friends and great people, they are backing Jeb. The fight is on. It's just
so they're still with Jeb. They're not.
Oh, yeah. But they said, if I may, they go, Jeb, the questions, he goes, Jeb, you gotta get into it with Donald a little bit. You gotta get into it. And Jeb heard it. Listen, look what happened today.
But here's what I found so unique about Trump's response. We kid each other, how it didn't take more than like a second to have an attack. And usually that's a very well-oiled operation to be able to pull that off and move that quickly. And it tells me something that not, as you've indicated, no slight goes unaddressed by Donald Trump. But I'm wondering what message it sends other candidates who might go after him as well. Or should they care? Should they go full throttle because he's the guy in the lead and he's not going anywhere?
He's locked and loaded and prepared. And I don't know that I knew that early as you did, because you had mentioned it on this show. Donald Trump is locked and loaded, and you're absolutely right.
But is he still taking all the oxygen out of the room? You're Chris Christie. I mean, do you worry that he's your governor?
Well, you never underestimate the good governor in the building as we speak. You can't underestimate. You can't ever take Chris Christie lightly. But please don't make a joke. But I
said any joke.
But you watch. I'm telling you, you watch him. I only know from the radio listeners, Marco Rubio. Kasich. Watch John Kasich, especially in New Hampshire, who's going to surface. Ben Carson in Iowa.
So you think when the dust settles, we'll have 3 or 4 names. Are those among the 3 or 4?
That's it.
Yeah.
But
you like Rubio.
Yeah.
And you like Kasich.
Great. I'm looking at Kasich Rubio or Kasich Fiorina. And I'm only going.
And you hate Christie. Why?
No. Didn't he
just say, I hate Christie?
I said, don't.
Let's play it back. I hate Christie. What about Mitt Romney coming back in the race? And he did not say that.
No. Now, your personal, I know you have Mitt Romney. You have Mitt Romney on your cell phone, Neil. I know. And you could just dial him up and you could say, Mitt, run. Now, run, go. Maybe he will. But with the white pants, I think we've had it.
Tell Joe I haven't decided. M. Romney. So do you think?
But don't underestimate Chris Christie. He's very smart. He did great on Jimmy Fallon. And when he gets out there in New Hampshire, but I think
you're being very cautious about not offending anyone.
Well,
and that's an admirable trait.
Yeah, what? I want to be nice on the radio. Lindsey Graham's on tomorrow. Carly Fiorina's been on the show. Donald's been on the show. Mr. Trump's been on the show.
Lindsey Graham is interesting. He went after this Kentucky who's refusing these gay marriages, and he just said, "That's the law of the land, kiddo.
Yeah,
you gotta sign on to them."
Yeah, that lady wasn't nice, though. You know,
Really?
I get to read. You know
So
what?
do you have Lindsey Graham on
Yes,
tomorrow? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Is there a question you want me to ask?
No,
him
I just think that you have the juice.
No,
You are
I am
the New Jersey
saying
Wolves.
I am just a conduit of the people. I am the man of the people. They call me. They let me know what the thing.
Conduit of the people in the Hamptons.
I knew I shouldn't have said it. I knew it. I was in I'm in the Jersey Shore.
Where all the miniature golf places
I'm on
closed on
beach.
the shore?
I'm down the shore. Joey. That's what the Hamptons. I was the only guy in a dark sharkskin suit. All right, in the Hamptons. You know, everybody else was all white and linen, and everybody else.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody else was worth a lot more than I am.
And you can't wear that after Labor Day, so you might as well do it now.
I looked like the Secret Service. That was Bush's Secret Service. All I needed was shades. Oh, man.
This is why we love him. Because of all the stars, I'm telling you, he was the best. No one came close to Sinatra or offending the entire Sinatra family. Look at these comedic geniuses.
All right, I'm sweating. I'll tell you, I'm all right now. But last week I was in rough shape. I'll tell you, I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'll tell you.
That is a dead-on Chris Christie. All right, we'll have more after this.
I'm not going downstairs.
Stick around.
I'm not going anywhere.